Hey everyone, welcome back to the Two Hasbro's Toy Hunt YouTube channel. I'm Gio as always, and today I'm going to be doing another unboxing for you all. I'm going to be unboxing a figure from one of the lines, no, not one of the lines, the line that got me into toy collecting. It probably is the line that I have the most amount of figures of. It's my favorite cartoon of all time, and it's been going on for years. I think you all know. Well, obviously you know what I'm talking about because you saw the title of the video, right? But I'm gonna be unboxing the Simpsons Playmates Sunday Best Homer. These figures were released in December of 1999, and the line ran all the way to December of 2004. And these they have these little chips at the bottom of their feet, which you would put onto environments. There were other figures that also that came with environments, and they would talk. They would say phrases, and a lot of the figures would work with different environments. This one in particular is from Series 3. The series included Sideshow Bob, Millhouse. It had Moe, Nelson, Otto, Camp Krusty Bart, and it had Mayor Quimby. Mayor Quimby came with the Springfield Town Hall. I have the entire series. We'll take a look at it at the end there, except for the Sideshow Bob came with Krusty Lou Studios. I don't have the playset. I only have the figure. I bought it at a toy shop, and they only had the Sideshow Bob, so I never had the Krusty Lou Studios. But here, let's take a quick look at the back of Homer. And I'll do some quick reading for you all. Here in the back, it says, "Welcome to Springfield, USA, home of the Simpsons. Whether freezing your brain with an ice cold chutney squishy at the Quickie Mart, choking down imitation fruit beverages at Springfield Elementary, or drowning your sorrows at Moe's, you can't help but drink in the radioactive charm that is Springfield's alone. Yes, a visit to Springfield brings a glow to the heart that never goes away." And Homer here, it says Interactive Sunday Best Homer works with these interactive environments. The living room, Quickie Mart, the nuclear power plant, Springfield Elementary, Krusty Lou Studios, and Springfield Town Hall. I have all of these except for the Krusty Lou Studios. And it's also going to work with the Bowl-O-Rama, which I also have, and the comic book shop that I also have. Hopefully someday I'll be able to find the Krusty Lou Studios. I don't actively go out and look for these anymore because I have so many that I'm not missing a lot. And lately I have been thinking about just completing the collection there. And here are some of the other figures that you can collect, and some of the other environments. So there you see there's Marge and Maggie with the Simpsons home. There's Apu with the Quickie Mart. There is Radioactive Homer with the nuclear power plant, and Seymour Skinner with Springfield Elementary. So let's get out the old Sword of Omens. We're gonna pop this thing open, and we're gonna take a look at everything that comes inside. Join me. Cut all the way around. And let's bring Homer out of here. Alright, so here's another quick look at the Homer. Sorry for the poor lighting. So yeah, let's get him out of here. Let's take a look at everything, and let's take a look at the rest of the series. So here is Homer J. Simpson. Well, Sunday's best Homer J. Simpson out of his package. He comes with this really neat foam finger. It's made of hard plastic though, it's not foam. I believe it's from when he goes to see the Springfield Isotopes, or I don't know, it's Homer. He may have used this at some point in church because that's the only time he would get dressed up. He comes with the good book, which he probably borrowed, those are air quotations, from his good neighbor Ned Flanders. Never gave it back. And Homer can't be going to church without some sort of distraction, right? So here is a little radio that he could carry with him while Reverend Lovejoy gives those boring sermons. He's probably listening to the radio. So now let's take a look at Homer himself. Let me make some adjustments. Alright, here is the figure itself. Homer J. Simpson in his Sunday best suit. He's got his little green tie, his blue suit. He's got waist swivel. Most of these figures, that's all they have as far as articulation. Is just, some waist swivel. You can move the hands all the way around. Well, the arms all the way around. No articulation at the hands. You can spin his head from side to side, but that's really on there. There it goes. Goes all the way around if you want to. You could do The Exorcist. And yeah, that's about it. He's definitely a corpulent fellow. So, they made him pretty accurate as to what Homer would look like if he were a real person. The sculpting on the head, I really like. He's got a little smile on his face. They did a really good job with how they made these figures look. And on the bottom of the feet here, that is that's the chip part that you would put in. You would place it into the interactive play sets, and he would say phrases from the show. The cool thing about it is that the phrases are voiced by the actors from the show. It's like they just took audio from the TV show and placed it inside these little play sets. And here is some writing, some information about it. So the year 2000 it came out. Fox Playmates toys, made in China. And here we have the entire series. There is Sideshow Bob. Like I said, I don't have the Krusty Lou Studios that Sideshow Bob comes with. I never was able to pick that up. There's Camp Krusty Bart, Milhouse, there's Nelson. We've got Automan, Sunday Best Homer, and Moe. Now these are the areas where you would press the figures on and they would say something, and this button here, it might actually still work. Let's I don't know, maybe we should try one. Yeah, we'll try one in a second here. We'll see if any of these figures say any phrases. But let's take a another last look here at the entire series. Now, if you're asking where are the accessories for everyone else, I do have a box. It's a shoe box and it's full of accessories, but I have so many accessories now that I don't know. I'd have to go online and look up every accessory that came with each figure and then look through that box of accessories, and I've got hundreds of them in there, and yeah, I don't want to go through that anytime soon. Now, the other issue I have here is with Sideshow Bob. This Sideshow Bob will not stand on its own. That's why he's back here instead of our good old Maya Quimby, because he won't stand on his own. No wonder Krusty kept abusing him. Took him to the point of breaking down and framing him. So let's take let me get these other figures here out of the way, and we'll take a quick look to see if the old voice box thing there still works. So since this is a Homer centric video, we're gonna get Homer on here, and I'm gonna plug them into these, and hopefully it works. I've had these things stored away, and I don't know if the batteries are good or if the voice box inside these things actually still works as well. So here's Homer. Let's see. No, he should have said something by now. No. Probably need to change out the batteries. Let's see on here. Will this get Homer to say anything? Unfortunately, it doesn't. I know some of them still work. They have to. It might be a battery issue, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to take some time and go through each one, swap out the batteries, and see if I can get them to say anything. Let's get one more try. Let's try with Mayor Quimby. Mayor Quimby and Senator Homer. No, unfortunately it will not work. Well, that would have made the video that much better. But if you like what you saw here and you want to see me review more of these Simpsons, and believe me, I have a lot, give a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment section if you want me to keep going. I believe I have from Series 1 all the way to Series 9 the complete sets. And I also have figures from the other series, but they're not complete. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing each series that I have complete. And maybe that'll inspire me or get me rolling again and to finish the collection here. And go out there and actively hunt for more Simpsons when the world goes back to normal. So, thank you all for watching. You can check out the Two Hasbro's Toy Hunt podcast. It's here on YouTube. You can listen to it on Spreaker. You can find it on Google Play. You can find it on Apple Podcasts. You can find it in other places where you could download podcasts and come hang out with George and me while we talk about these figures that we love collecting. So I'm planning on doing an updated toy room tour video and put it on here on YouTube so you can see how far along I've come with the toy room. So until next time, thank you all for watching.